Okay, Reggie, before we get into today's segment, is there anything you'd like to speak on or talk about? I know it's been a minute since we've been on the main channel.
No. Just thanks for you guys for been supporting us and hanging in with us. And happy belated birthday to you, John. And uh, don't forget, if y'all want to see some recent update videos of me, so on some current topics, y'all go over to Rodney and Melissa Involving channel. There's some little segments over there. Y'all go support over there. Got a bunch of people that used to be with Death Row that's been coming over there. But Bomb First is still where you come. I know we promised we were going to do a lot more lives on the backup channel, Bomb First Live. But trust me and John going to get our schedules together where we can do that. John has been real busy. That's a hard working man. And other than that, did y'all see that Blueface fight? What y'all think of that? Yeah, that was a big boy that Blueface got in that ring with. But shout out to Blueface. Keep it going, man. You might have a future in getting some bags because you had me watching. Man. Vlad done pull a monkey out of the hat. Y'all check in a couple of weeks. Y'all gonna see a surprising guest coming over there on Vlad TV. Boy, that's gonna be one for the ages. Y'all gonna be surprised. Other than that, let's get going.
Okay, did you see this past week that Snoop Dogg released a 30th anniversary limited edition wine called Two of Amerikaz Most Wanted that had like him and Tupac featured on it, and the estate reposted it and promoted it and all that stuff. Did you see that? And do you have any thoughts?
Yeah. Y'all gotta remember who runs the estate. It's Tom Wally, the guy that used to work at Interscope a long time. And he always had relationships with, I guess, Snoop and people over there. Jimmy Iovine. I even think they got the same law firm now. They handle both of their cases. There's a guy that always told y'all was Jimmy Iovine's best friend, Peter Lopez or Peter Paterno or something like that, and Howard King and all of them. So they all got the same attorneys. And so they gonna make stuff happen. Are you surprised that the state will do anything with with Snoop? You shouldn't be. This is also the state that licensed stuff to the LGBTQ, with Tupac image on it. So I'm not surprised that they did that. I just wish they would do something, releasing some music. They've been teasing us, telling us that they're going to do something, a new song that we haven't heard of. I guess it's going to be for the 30th year anniversary of his death, since it definitely wasn't the 30-year anniversary of All Eyes on Me. So maybe we'll have to wait until September and see what new song come out around that time. But it's no surprise to me that they would get in bed. They let Alan Hughes, a guy that was trying to put Tupac in prison, violate his probation. They let him, which he did a great job, but produce his biop. So they have no loyalty to Tupac. I still wonder what's going on with the lawsuit between the estate and the family. I know they were suing each other. That was big news about 2 or 3 years ago. But that's been very quiet. But once they get settled, I'm sure then that's when they will go ahead and sell the catalog, because that's what they ultimately trying to do, is do what everybody else been doing, is selling their rights and getting $300-400 million. which is generational money, y'all. So I don't blame him for doing that. It's just 300 million. It's really only like 150 million because of Uncle Sam. And then by the time you get all the lawyers and get everything cleaned up, that takes another 50 million away. So you really don't get that much, but it's still $100 million in your account. And then, I guess the family can, whoever is still the current beneficiaries of the trustee, they can benefit from that. So I wouldn't have a problem if they did that. But yeah, I saw it. I guess if it generates some money, I guess most people say, why would you care? And so it's not surprising to me that the bottom line is because the estate seems to get in, make strange bed partners. But hey, Snoop, Snoop is doing a great job marketing himself lately. And so it's not a bad thing to be attached to him. It's just loyalty is one thing. And I'm just big on loyalty for whatever reason. I try to give you loyalty. And when you bite me, I bite back. I shouldn't.